Guys, so I wanted to finish the videos about posting to your Facebook. So we're going to call this Facebook Part 2. No, we're not. Oh, God. I'm glad I didn't turn this off. I got distracted by a pop-up down here. Little pop-ups that pop up. This chick, gosh, just out of nowhere. She's not on my team. I don't know. She ended up in my newsfeed somehow, but she went Emerald today, and so I just commented on her thing like, "Congrats, girl! Like, way to go!" And so she sent me a private message and said, "Thank you for commenting on my page. I really look up to you as a coach, so it means a lot that you took the time to comment on my picture." That's really cool. And I want you guys to take that for what it is. I can remember when I first became a coach commenting on Brittany Leggett's stuff or Lindsay Matway's stuff or Scotty Hobbs, all of the coaches that I looked up to, and anytime that they would like comment back or reply, I was like, all like coach stars and stuff. And I don't know if I've ever conveyed this with you guys because it's really hard to talk about, is my why in this business. We push whys so much. You need to know your why. Your why is going to get you through the negativity. Your why is going to be what pushes you to work and drive for your goals and get past the fear and, all that stuff. Your why has to be super, super important to you in order for you to go after it with such determination. It took me a really long time to figure out what my why was because it wasn't a traditional why. God, I don't know why it's so hard for me to say it. I push in this business because I want to be important. Like, that's it. And so it's like, how do you tell people that? Like, it's like, oh, I want to help people. That's not my why. That's what I do, and I enjoy it. That is what we do as coaches, is we help people. But that's not why I became a coach. I did not become a coach to help people. Sorry. And if that's your why, fantastic, but it's not going to get you that far. I promise. Because just helping people is not going to keep you pushing when those people don't want to help themselves. So you may need to dig into that a little deeper and figure out what about helping people drives you. So, money. Like, I thought money was it for a really long time because I'd lost my job and I needed to replace that income. So I really thought that like money, was my why and what I wanted. Turns out it was what I wanted, but it did not drive me to keep working. Those paychecks coming in on Thursday was not what kept me inviting on Monday or pushing to sign coaches on Tuesday or reading my personal development every day when I didn't want to. Money was not it. So then it was like, well, what is it? Lindsay's already taking care of my mom, so like I don't have to worry about that. What did I want? What did I want from this business? What was it that kept me showing up and being consistent all the time? What was it? I, for as long as I can remember, have wanted to be famous. Like, when I was a little girl, I just wanted to be famous. I didn't care what I was doing to be famous. I just wanted to be famous. I wanted to be on the stage and, wearing fancy clothes and, people recognizing me and knowing who I was. And maybe that's selfish or self-centered or whatever, but that's me. Like, that's why I got into pageants like I have. I enjoy all of that. Like, I enjoy that. It drives me. And I can remember very specifically Lindsay saying to me one time, you will become a celebrity of sorts in this business if you do the work. And I was like, really, a celebrity? And then I would see like all of these coaches, Lindsay Matway, Brittany Leggett, all of those people that I looked up to that were like superstars. And I looked at them like they were celebrities. And so the idea that I could possibly be that one day was like, yes, I want that. I want to, walk to Summit and people know me and see me and want to have their picture taken with me. That drives me. And it's hard to put that out there in Facebook posts. We're always like, talk about your why on Facebook. And it's like, how do you say that to bring people in? Especially people who are pearls who don't want to be center stage at all. But that's it for me. That drives me. That fuels me to keep pushing more and more and more because I want that recognition. I live for that kind of stuff. And, I'm not getting it in the pageant world, let's be honest. I enjoy all of that, but I am in no way, stacking up crowns or anything. So Beachbody gave me an outlet to fulfill that dream. And so when I get little messages like that from people, that fuels me. That fulfills my why. I want to be recognized and known, and I am making that happen for myself. And yeah, the money is fantastic, and it helps me move further and reach other dreams. And changing people's lives is the most rewarding thing I have ever been a part of. And I will never take that piece for granted, because if I'm not helping people, then I'm not fulfilling my why. And to have you guys become successful and to see that and to see the excitement and to see you reaching your goals, I love that. And I will, like I said, I will never take that for granted, and I will never stop doing that. But at the end of the day, when I sit down and I can see that I am, reaching my why, that I am fulfilling that little childhood dream, something I never, ever thought would be a possibility for me, now is, hell yeah, I'm going to get up the next day and I'm going to send out another invite and I'm going to put in the time for my workout and I'm going to read my personal development and I'm going to invest in you guys as my team, and I'm going to watch and learn and listen and grow as much as I can. Because when I give up on that dream and I have nothing to work for, then why? Why am I sending out these invites? Why am I trying to build a business? So, all right. Totally not the video it was going to be, but I am glad that it happened because I want you guys to really take some time and nail down your why. And it doesn't have to be what everybody else's is. It can be a little selfish. If you want a big house and that's your why, then rock on, get a big house. If taking care of your parents or if giving your children the life that you didn't have growing up, or if you want to give back, you want to start a nonprofit that can feed the hungry or, whatever, clothe children, whatever that is, let Beachbody be the vehicle to that dream. But you got to figure out what it is that you want. Because when the days are long and the times are hard and everyone's saying no, just helping those people who are telling you no is not going to fuel your fire. Okay? So figure out what it is that you want in this business. And if you got to be a little selfish, then you got to be a little selfish. And don't be afraid to express your why. Nobody's judging you. It's your why. And just because, it may be a little selfish or, whatever, then so be it. If it drives you to build this business, then you hold on to that and you work for your dreams because it's your dreams that are going to push you. Okay. So, all right, on to more videos.